Good morning, everyone. Our group consisted 5 members. It's me, Lisa Yu, Ashley Yang, Lao Yinxi, Chloe Kuchiqing, and Qing Yimin.
My name is Qin Yimin. In this video, we are going to talk about the plants in Asteraceae family, which is the flowering plants that consist over 32,000 known species. They are distributed widely from subpolar region to the tropical regions. Most of them are herbaceous plants, and today our group members have chosen 5 plant species from this family to present. The plant that I choose is Tridex procumbens, which is also known as Tridex daisy. Tridex daisy was found on the grass along the route near DKDEF in USM. This plant has daisy-like yellow-centered white flowers and tube-like margins. Their leaves are arrowhead-shaped, simple leaves. Its fruit is achene, which is a simple dry fruit having a feathery white pepper. This plant is commonly found in fields, lawns, and roadsides. They are found in the environment with tropical climate, and due to its feathery and lightweight fruit, its seed is dispersed by the wind. Its ecological function is to attract pollinators such as bees and butterflies. Also, it functions as ground cover to prevent soil erosion. This slide shows the photos of Tridex daisy and the location where we found this plant.
Hi, my name is Chloe, and the plant that I choose is called Procelis clematidea, which is also commonly known as Procelis. We found this plant at the roadside of the Padang B, which is near the complex Sukan USM. It has a lot of characteristics. The Procelis clematidea is a short-lived or long-lived herbaceous plant, which is normally grown as 20 to 80 cm tall. It has small lavender or bluish colored flowers arranged in conical or bell-shaped heads. The Procelis clematidea has a hairy and brittle stem, and it also has the tear-shaped or ovate to diamond-shaped leaves. The leaves of the Procelis are normally arranged oppositely along the stem with deeply toothed margins, which is about 5 to 8 teeth on each side. The seeds of the Procelis clematidea are black in color, and it is 0.1 to 0.2 inches long with the tuft of white petals bristles at the apex. One of the unique features of the Procelis clematidea is that it can emit a pungent and full odor when crushed. Let's see the environment and ecological function of the Procelis. The Procelis clematidea are grown at the tropical and subtropical environments, and it can be found growing in disturbed areas of roadsides, in pastures, along railway lines, open woods, and also the stream banks. The seeds of the Procelis clematidea can be dispersed by wind, water, and also animal attachment due to the appearance of the petals. And it has a lot of ecological function. One of the ecological functions of the Procelis clematidea is that it can function as ground cover. Procelis clematidea can also be used in many medical uses, including the anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and also the gastroprotective properties. So these are the pictures of the Procelis clematidea and also the location where we found it.
Today, we'd like to share something interesting about a plant called science-lane scenery. It's small but pretty zoe plant. You can recognize it by its long sword-like leaves that are green on top and purple underneath. They look really nice in the sunlight. The leaves grow in a circle close to the ground, which helps the plant stay low and stable. If you look closely, you will see tiny white flowers hidden between both shaped parts. They are easy to miss but quite cute. Later, the plant forms small roots, and inside are little seeds that help it spread. This plant is super common in tropic places. You will find it in parks, gardens, and even growing by the side of the road. It grows well in warm weather and likes soil that doesn't hold too much water. Once it's sidelined, it doesn't need much care. People often plant it as ground cover. Why? Because it helps stop soil from washing away, keeps weeds from taking over, and even gives small bugs a nice place to hide. So even though it's not a big or flash plant, seedling scenery plays an important role in the environment.
My name is Lao Yingxi. Next, I would like to talk about Cinedrilla nodiflora. Cinedrilla nodiflora is also known as knotweed, and we found knotweed near most USM. So what is some characteristic of knotweed? Knotweed produce small yellow daisy-like flowers for reproduction. It sits enclosed within fruits after fertilization, and it has vascular tissues such as xylem, phloem for water and nutrients transport. Its leaves are simple, ovate with clearly visible network-like, which also called reticulate rings. Its life cycle includes double fertilization, which form both embryo and endosperm. What is some ecological significance of Magnoliophyta, which is also known as daisy family? First, it provides pollinator support. The flower can attract bees, butterflies, and other insects, helping in pollination. Next, it's help in soil stabilization. Knotweed help to cover the ground and reduce the soil erosion. The importance of understanding plant diversity for conservation is to support a wide range of wildlife. Next, plant diversity is important for medicine and economic potential, which some wild plants have untapped use in medicine or agriculture. And then we can look at the right side. We have photo of the Cinedrilla nodiflora.
Hello! Now I would like to talk about Coleoptera violis, also known as the straggler daisy. One of the common characteristics of this plant is that it has round leaves with serrated edges, meaning that the edges are very sharp, and they can grow up to 7.5 centimeters long. This plant is very small and can be found commonly on the side of the road. They also have yellow daisy-like flowers up to 5 millimeters in diameter, so not very big. They have produced dry achene fruits with bristle crowns for wind dispersal. Next, they have slender green stems that are covered in stiff hairs. One of the ecological functions of the straggler daisy is that they prevent soil erosion. Due to this plant being very common, it is able to maintain the soil's integrity and make sure that the soil is not loose. They also support biodiversity by attracting insects due to them having flowers. Thus, they play a very important part in maintaining an ecosystem. Next, they also provide ground cover. Due to previously mentioned, they have a lot of them. Thus, they are able to cover the ground and make the ground much more green. Next, due to that, they also provide shade for other plants to grow, which is very important in maintaining an ecosystem with a lot of different types of species. Lastly, they reduce water loss in an ecosystem. Water loss is a phenomenon that happens when water is not used effectively for the ecosystem. The straggler daisy is able to use water waste and recycle it back into the water cycle and maintain its use in an ecosystem.
Other ecological significance of the Magnoliophyta is that they act as the primary producer in ecosystem, which they form the base of food chain and also providing the organic matter and oxygen. The Magnoliophyta also act as the indicator and pioneer species, which the several species act as bioindicators of soil health, moisture level, or disturbance, and in the ecological restoration, daisies and derivatives are often used to rebuild native vegetation and they are able to colonize the marginal areas. There are a lot of importance of understanding the plant diversity for conservation. One of it is the climate regulation. Different plant species contribute in various ways to carbon sequestration, temperature regulation, and also the precipitation patterns. So the diverse plant communities are more resilient to climate change and help buffer its impacts. Another importance is that they have the genetic resources. Plant diversity holds genetic material that can be critical for food security, medicine, and the adaptation to changing environmental conditions. Conserving a wide range of plant species and their genetic traits is essential for future resilience.
In conclusion, the family Asteraceae is important ecologically and economically to the ecosystem. It provides food staples, garden plants, and herbal medicines. However, species outside of their native range can become weedy or invasive and require control in order to protect the ecosystem. That said, thank you for listening to our presentation and good night.